welcome once more. Another feature that is seen in all living things is gaseous exchange. Anything that has life must have the ability to take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Green plants, however, they take in carbon dioxide that is used during photosynthesis and give out oxygen as a byproduct. But if it is non-living being, then it cannot be able to undergo gaseous exchange. Respiration is another process, biological process that is seen in all living organisms. This process is very important because when the food is taken in the body, it has to be broken down to release energy that will help the organism to undertake other biological processes. So when you talk of respiration, is another important biological feature that is seen in living beings. If it was not for this biological process, even myself wouldn't have enough energy to make these tutorials. Therefore, we need this process so that the food that we have taken, it will be broken down to give us energy to do other physical and biological activities. Movement is another key characteristic that is seen in all living organisms. So when we talk of movement, we may talk of either an entire organism moving or part of the organism moving. And remember, when you talk of organism, even at the cellular level, we have organism and they show some form of movement. Now, movement can be locomotive. When you talk of locomotive, it's when the entire organism moves. But when part of an organism moves, especially in plants, whereby it shows growth movement, whereby a shoot grows towards the source of light and root grows towards the source of water. So when we talk of movement, it can be the entire organism moving or the part of that organism moving. And therefore, this is a characteristic feature that distinguishes living organism from non-living organism. Finally, let us look at excretion. Excretion is the removal of harmful waste product as a result of metabolic activities in the body. When we talk of waste product, don't confuse excretion from ingestion. Remember, ingestion is the removal of indigestible and undigestible waste materials from the alimentary canal, and the byproduct is the feces. Ingestion can also be referred to as defecation in higher animals, and therefore when you talk of excretion, it should not confuse you with ingestion. And excretion is the removal of harmful waste product that result from the metabolic processes in the body of an organism. So guys, those are the 8 characteristics that distinguish living organisms from non-living organisms. And for an organism to be referred to as living organism, it has to show the 8 characteristics of living beings, not 7, not 2, not 5. It is 8 of them for it to be a living organism. I want to put a full stop at this point I hope to see you very soon in the next tutorial. So bye.